Ukiah is a special place. It's where so many of us live, work, raise families, build businesses, and come together as a community. As Ukiah continues to grow, the city has a responsibility to plan thoughtfully for the future, so services remain reliable, development's well coordinated, and the quality of life we value is protected. That's what this conversation about annexation is really about. In this video, we'll walk through how the proposed annexation maps were developed, what they represent, and why the city is carefully evaluating different scenarios. Ukiah is officially a city of about 16,000 residents and 7 square miles, but in reality it functions as a much larger city. As the county seat and the region's economic hub, Ukiah serves over 50,000 people every day who come here to work, shop, go to school, play sports, access healthcare, and attend events. That's all great. It's part of what makes Ukiah a community. But it also means we have a responsibility to provide services that can support this many people, including police, fire, and ambulance response, as well as road maintenance, electricity, water, and sewer. Annexation is about aligning Ukiah's official boundaries with the real-life responsibilities the city already fulfills, and about planning responsibly for the growth that's already happening. The first map the city shared in April 2025 to propose annexation is now called the Valley Oak Study Area. That map, with the territory shown in white, included the entire area covered by the Master Tax Sharing Agreement that was negotiated between the City of Ukiah and Mendocino County in 2024. That tax sharing agreement was the result of in-depth fiscal analyses, service planning, and negotiation, looking at things like public safety costs, infrastructure needs, water district boundaries, and the long-term financial sustainability of both the county and Ukiah. The boundary areas identified in the tax sharing agreement, shown in the red and green outlines, represented a logical and fiscally balanced approach to expanding Ukiah's boundaries. It included areas that require a higher level of service investment, along with areas that generate tax revenue to help pay for those services. That balance is critical. Just like the rest of us, Ukiah has to live within its means. It can't spend more than it has. After sharing that Valley Oak Study Area map, we heard strong community feedback, including questions and concerns. So, Ukiah went back to the drawing board. We committed to reduce the scope of any annexation and incorporate the feedback we heard. We talked to community members, and we held stakeholder meetings. We conducted additional analyses on public services, finances, and potential growth patterns, using clear criteria to explore alternatives. In designing maps, we have to consider many factors, including existing water district boundaries, the fire district boundary, and the sanitation district boundary. We need to think about how different areas get basic municipal services like public safety protection, ambulance response, drinking water, fire response, and sewer systems. Other key considerations are sales tax and property tax revenue, population and development patterns, street and infrastructure responsibilities, natural boundaries like rivers and major roadways, and protection of prime agriculture land. Over the past several months, the city has been analyzing the feasibility of revised study areas. In April, we presented the Sapling study area, shown on the left in orange, and the Acorn study area, shown on the right in purple. The Acorn study area included the smallest footprint, but after analyzing the service and financial implications for that configuration, it became clear Ukiah simply couldn't afford it. The Sapling study area included less land north of the city compared to the Valley Oak footprint, but kept much of the same southern area. Because the Sapling study area included less revenue-generating areas overall compared to the Valley Oak option, the Sapling footprint would have placed a strain on Ukiah's finances in early years, but over time, the city's finances would have become more balanced as Ukiah gets an increased share of property and sales tax revenue according to the terms of the Master Tax Sharing Agreement. The city has since conducted a series of additional workshops and meetings, and based on that input is now considering a further revised version of the Sapling map. This revised version is what we now call Sapling 2.0. The Sapling 2.0 option makes two changes. First, it adds the Brush Street Triangle, an approximately 70-acre area just north of the city, at the request of Triangle property owners. The triangle has long been identified as an area with high service needs, and bringing it into the city will relieve pressure on county resources while aligning service responsibility with service demand. Second, the Sapling 2.0 option removes approximately 15 acres of land currently under Williamson Act protection, which is a state program that offers property tax reductions to landowners who keep their land in agricultural open space use. Because of all the analysis and public input to date, the city is now pursuing the Sapling 2.0 footprint as the best option for serious consideration by our community. It works for the water districts and the sewer district. It's financially viable, and the areas that join the city will still retain their current zoning designations. We understand that annexation raises real questions about identity, taxes, governance, and the future of our community. At the same time, growth is happening whether we plan for it or not, so ignoring or avoiding the need for annexation isn't a smart strategy. Without a thoughtful approach to future city operations and management, we risk a patchwork of uncoordinated development, inconsistent services, and rising costs that fall unfairly on current residents. We have the opportunity now to plan for a better future, and annexation is necessary for that plan to be effective. We invite you to learn more and stay engaged as we work through this process. For more detailed maps and information, visit cityofukiah.com/annexation.